into it though. Scar to get us kicked off. And I think the interesting conversation point surrounding Vancouver is going to be if / possibly when there are changes, what would you potentially do? Abe had a great Blackheart start versus Carolina, but we know how the series ended. 3-0, not what we would have expected. Who would you say, Jay, is your player to watch to maybe fight for their job today?
I think realistically, everyone's job is on the line for Vancouver because we already seen it one time this year. It's Cloud9 team wipe, Vancouver potentially in another situation to do the same exact thing, especially what they did versus Carolina. Like, that was just a complete misplay. Like, you dominate them on land, you get to online with Carolina, obviously a little bit more comfortable, but you didn't even look like you were ready for that matchup. But into this P1, you're fighting with the green wall. You keep it scrappy off of the mid hard point, but now the rotation in favor of OpTic. And for Vancouver, who only have a 6% chance at finding a break on Scar, let's see how they set this one.
And that will be something that we'll keep our eyes avidly on, as Mercules will make sure the opening break attempt for Vancouver gets completely stifled. Huke is also putting a nuisance over towards the middle of the map, so Vancouver are really not even getting a good look to even set up a second attempt right now, because Mercules just takes the space away. Not once but twice. 10-2, 5 in a row. Vancouver, well, you may just have to chalk and rotate now. 20 seconds remain on the hill.
And this is why it's tough, man, because I tweeted it yesterday after watching OpTic play. They just have every single player from left to right with takeover ability. So Dashy sitting at 2 and 4. He was 1 and 3 before that engagement. He just 11 and 3 start from Mercules, 6 and 3 from the nuke. Just controlling this game from start to finish is too much to handle sometimes.
Yeah, and it feels like we're in that realm already. Really good rotation here. Now has Vancouver again trying to just get their feet on the ground before they can even attempt a break. And Huke once more is already destroying Vancouver before they can hit the go button. Oh my goodness. It goes from bad to worse that quickly. 30 seconds remain, and again, Vancouver are barely even getting out of spawn before they're getting challenged by Huke, who's now on 5 in a row. This has been perfect.
Yeah, the way that OpTic are just playing this hard point, this is perfection. Like, this is sort of like the same exact realm that we saw OpTic at the end.
OpTic now trying to fight for spawns. TJ picks up onto one, but not the second. Spawns will now move as Merc will spawn up and get ready to go for a break attempt. Shotzzy right there with him. Quinn inside the hard point. Nice moment out of him. And Vancouver are able to bunker up and lock things down. Okay, a little bit of life here. Slow start, but starting to put it together here now are the Surge. Huke gets one more. 20 seconds remaining. It looks like OpTic are just going to full dive on in, see what they can get out of it, because why not with the leader's advantage? But TJ and Quinn are doing a nice job of at least battling this back. Last 15 seconds, couple of close spawns for Vancouver will have them mostly taking the, I would say, full time here at 4. Really nice help from them.
Yeah, this is good stuff from Vancouver to manage the time off of the P4 and also to manage them winning the rotation over towards P5. Because even though you're down by 7, and you can
for Bruce right now, he has just been sitting and watching lanes, but all the SMGs and, well, SMGs, let's say all the other players in the map are just pushing forward, finding their kills and an extra behind it. So Dashy is just chilling, hanging out, and at this very casual moment of another 100-point lead brewing, we'll see how OpTic are vibing with the listening.
Go, everyone go. Yeah, I'm trying to go for it. You can go for it as well. Still got a white wall spot, probably. Definitely, most likely. Watch out on time, TJ.
2 on time.
Another guy's P1.
Full set in it. I full set on time. He's still watch out.
What's up, broken?
Gonna be right side time.
Yo, they're shot, guys. Really, they're shot, really.
One shot.
Top blue's weak. They're shot still.
They're shot, TJ.
They're still the shot. What the fuck?
Top blue backed up.
One could be on the right on us.
I want this
shot dead. I'm 1 HP. Another one shot.
That's it. Keep walking blue. There's one rest of blue.
White wall on time.
Left side time. Half health. Nice.
There's still white wall.
Nice.
There's one rest of blue, I'm pretty sure. I'm almost on blue.
I don't know where they're spawning. I spawned green.
Someone could have spawned with
blue, there's wood. He's intergen right now. He's top blue.
On the time, dead.
One's top with steps.
Hey, he's on you. Low right. Not weak. Ace and B.
Ace, he's still A search.
You're never really out of a map if you can put together one good hill in the first set, keep the game within 60 points. Like, anything can happen. And hold on a second, you trade out Shotzzy here, and you're going to be able to set up the majority of 3 going into spawns for 4. And Vancouver find themselves again only down 70 points. You hold this, we've got ourselves a game.
Okay, Vancouver are not really banking on breaking, they're just banking on holding, and so far that has been the recipe to success. Only going to be down by 50 points.
But still is able to kind of finesse his way up the staircase for one. Gwyn shut down in the last 10 seconds of scrap time. We'll have OpTic, yeah, pretty much putting the finishing touch on this map as we rotate back over to 5 one more time.
Yeah, just looking for an opening kill. As the nuke already takes a lot of space through the middle of the map. Finds TJ Halley, is able to finesse, find kill number 2. And now he almost single-handedly breaks down the P5. But OpTic are here contesting towards the backside. They have them trapped.
Damage in towards Lunars. No trade initially, but there's Dashy up top to find it. And now into the hill we go. Gwyn predicted, but able to win the gunfight. TJ's able to earn himself a Hellstorm. He'll use that to try to keep OpTic out of the hill, but they only need a couple of seconds, so you have to sprint it forward. One more player needs to step foot on it. Although both players are actually up top right now, so not going to happen initially, but that gunfight win from none other than Huke will give us a map 1 win. Well, opportunity early. Oh, nice shots from Gwyn. With the Semtex to follow for TJ, isolating on towards top side laundry for a plant through the pillar side. Mercules, at the moment though, it goes a little bit unnoticed. Shotzzy on the quick pinch, not able to get there in time to isolate onto Gwyn. So we go from a 2v4 to a 2v3 once Shotzzy eventually gets the trade. But how about this full wrap for Vancouver? And how about the read from Huke? Oh no! TJ right there for the trade, but now it's just out of the 1v1 for Shotzzy. Sees the barrel, knows where the gunfight's gonna be at. TJ, decent shots, but not enough, and OpTic clutch up the 2v4.
You see, like, that actually got taken away.
Wow. Ooh, Dashy almost, but it's Gwyn instead for first blood. Abe, cautious, my friend. And how about this? The read on the other side says there might be someone on the flank. TJ gets caught just sprinting. I mean, oh, we don't, again, kind of the same story you're just talking about. If you're Vancouver, you don't see anyone pushing ring with this double setup. You have to take your time on the pinch if you know OpTic's not playing forward. And instead, now you get another lifeline to OpTic off this 3v3 post plant. Shotzzy's in a really tricky spot, and he's going to get a freebie.
Hey, spots one. Abe, unfortunately, is not going to be ready for this one, or was he? Because he gets him down to half HP. Gwyn finds one on the pinch as well, so it's a 2v2. Now it's a 1v2 all up to Big Brucey.
Man. Bruce has Gwyn. Again, best pistol player in the league. Oh, a nice slide from Lunars. Yeah, Dashy knows if he was just awkward here for Shotzzy. Catches his breath literally and now has the pistol ready to go. Gwyn still seen over the top. Pistol shots from Shotzzy are perfect, but he will be traded out by Gwyn's pistol. Abe looking for a plant, but not committing, as Vancouver are possibly considering a rewrap, but they're leaving Abe by himself. At least he's able to win the first gunfight.
Yeah, big plays out of Abe. So win his ISO one-on-one. Keep the numbers in favor of Surge, but still going to be delayed on the plant. So this allows OpTic to take a lot of more space away around the map. Mercules on the pinch, just looking for the timing. Gets info into Lunars, just going to reposition back to Dashy.
Should be all right for the reposition for now. Just comes down to the timing of if they catch Vancouver slipping through Benjamin, though they do not. But back over towards Zig. That's info. And Dashy's going to step up, try to find the first gunfight win. He's in some trouble. Good isolation on the backside, and Mercules caught a little bit off guard on the backside of the play from Zig. We'll have it. Shotzzy thinking about getting aggressive. Trophy system is seen, and he wants to delete it, but can't find the first shot to hit it. And in that moment, Huke will drop. There's the nade. A little bounce pass off the corner. Does not land for any damage. And OpTic are going to try to fight for the bomb on top of it here at Laundry. Slide out for Gwyn by himself. What are we doing? Hello? Oh, Shotzzy falls off the map, but Dashy's able to find one, and then the second. What are we doing? We can't just soul.
Laundry, even in the man disadvantage, and now at 2-2. OpTic are continuing on the aggression through ring.
All smoke down, making it difficult with the aim assist, but Gwyn still is able to find one. Pistol out, no, and the action quick, fast, furious. Okay. Do we get a second to actually watch the round unfold? We'll find out. Pistol, pardon me, sniper pistol combo for Dashy. Not going to land. Mercules will be the first one to drop. And Dashy will not get a third opportunity to try to hit a snipe, at least not on that angle. Huke, damage towards money window, now focused over towards water steps while Shotzzy picks up the play towards basketball. And this is just down to, yeah, can we allow Bruce to continue to use this sniper? He's not going to miss for all that long. Huke able to find one more before dropping. Pinch easily established from Shotzzy from that position. And the last player, an Abe, has been seen and it's quickly tallied. Another moment where it just feels like Vancouver cannot get a handle on where
advantages. We're putting ourselves in a position, especially on defense, to win these rounds, but OpTic need to beat us by planning, and we're not even giving them a chance to do that.
Yeah, exactly right. TJ, good first blood through mid. Thought about planting, and he's got coverage, but the nades for OpTic pushed them off. Gwyn can't finish the kill right in front of him. And another numbers situation has Vancouver scrambling towards B. Dashy is here, and he hits. I mean,
oh, man.
Dude. Jay, I can't if he wins that with the pistol. Oh my goodness. Possibly last shots needed, and yep. It's just another Major, Jay.
I'm right there with you, brother.
First blood onto Gwyn, and look at the position for OpTic. Shotzzy's in money. And Vancouver, who are already late to the rotation, will have an opportunity to potentially isolate onto Abe here at mid, and that's exactly the case. Yeah, I mean, we're lost right now, Jay. We are lost.
Now that
we are the definition of lost. GG. Wow. How about this opener for OpTic? It's perfect. That's the easy way to say it. Vancouver on their breakoff can't find a kill, and Mercules has already scored, and if he finds that kill versus Lunars, that would have been something different. So back over to Dojo we go. Dashy and Huke away with 2, even after the nades for Vancouver were looking pretty promising. Whoop, I've done that once or twice. Stray dead bodies on the map. Huke takes an extra shot, but still finds elimination without much cause for concern. So now you've got Mercules watching towards roofs. Shotzzy potentially trying to create something over towards A, and Vancouver don't know which way to look, which is odd because you know where the EMP carrier is. It literally shines on the minimap. But a stun lands, and Vancouver will have a gold line stand for now. Dashy trying to keep the play alive. Won't be able to get the better of Lunars, and things will once again stabilize for Vancouver as they pick up the EMP with a minute 40 on the clock.
Hey, Vancouver have a lot of great goalies so far in this game because OpTic have found themselves in the heavy driver's seat to potentially go up 4-0, and they are so far in your spawn that they clear you off the road. All he has to do is finesse.
Stun will land over towards small room as well. Huke, Dashy right there with them, and here we go again. Only player who can defend this is TJ, and he gets beat by Mercules' pistol. Wow, dude, this feels like the decisions that they've put together, even when they've been on the attack, have been so slow. It's just like, who's quarterbacking this team right now?
And it's because it's just very difficult to keep track of all of OpTic. Like when OpTic have the EMP in their possession and they're going for a score, you know you have to watch your pinch, you gotta watch in front of you, you gotta watch the creepy angle all the way around on the backside of the map because OpTic are just so good at setting up these pinches and always forcing Surge to be on their toes. Now another situation when you could potentially end the half with 4 the nuke. It's just hoping that your teammates can find a couple kills through the middle.
No.
Or I'm just gonna send it and find the kills on my own. Not able to get the second one onto Gwyn, but Shotzzy gets shut down, and another stop there for Surge.
Yeah, I mean, a kill away from being able to get it to a 4-0 escalated halftime. As Abe is in a really good spot if he can find one, but TJ will drop the EMP just before halftime. TJ's able to find the first. That's over towards Dojo side. Gwyn also reads Shotzzy trying to play a pinch through the second hill, and that's going to lead to an opportunity to grab. Not fully go though, as TJ gets shots into Dashy, but doesn't expect Huke to be on that quick play, and they'll hop up. Now has Huke and the rest of OpTic looking forward, but Lunars will cut things over at the connector through mid.
Go.
And we'll stabilize, reset, and Shotzzy, hold on, able to get one, and okay, there we go. A little bit too far away from the play. Vancouver on the board.
Yeah, Shotzzy takes too much of a risk there, and Lunars makes them pay for it because he kept his positioning on the map alongside Abe. Gets that scoring in for Surge to potentially start to build some momentum here because we still haven't accounted for Shotzzy.
We need to go. Like, we need to try to play for the win here and at least try to get some pressure on the map, and it just feels like they're continuing just to sit on their heels and play defense.
Because it's tough, man. It's so hard to keep track of the players on the side of the green wall. You can just tell by the play style, like even if we take care of Shotzzy, we have to be aware of everybody else working pinch routes. Woof. And when you're so aware of the other routes, that's what opens up the lane for OpTic to strike at that B point. 4-1. They don't really have time to make plays like this, so this one's got to count.
No. And still, getting 3 scores in 50 seconds is pretty much mathematically impossible. So OpTic will win this map and win the series, pending they don't just get relayed on right now. That's true. That's why the pending part of that conversation comes in. You can still do this if you're Vancouver, but again, it's going to be a Herculean effort.
Yeah, well, they had the mid-map control. So far, step 1 done. You currently have a player watching their pinch, but they don't find the opening kill. This is where the nuke can make his impact be felt. He locates 1 guy, only 2 players on the opposite side for Surge, and now the game is over.
Yep. Comfortable, quick, and easy for OpTic Texas 3-0. And the Tiger of Stage 2 has been let loose, it feels like. Whereas for Vancouver...
Monster Winner Spotlight, always fun to have you in there. This was a DoorDash challenge. How did you guys avoid doing what Paris did when they stumbled up against a weaker team?
I don't know how to answer that, but hey, we're doing our thing.
No, it's a good answer.
Honestly,
No, it's a good
don't
answer.
overthink anything. I would say don't overthink anything. Yep.
Okay.
Tyler, for you guys just dominating in every single game mode. For you, if you were to, point out one thing that you need to improve upon to get to even another level, which would be insane, what is it?
For me personally?
Yeah, for the team or for you?
For our team, I feel like they're like even our, I guess just what we're doing right now, just continuing like to dial down on like teamwork stuff. I feel like if we continue to like improve in our situations with teamwork, sometimes I think that could definitely help us all.
So I wanted to ask you, in this series, Blackheart was map 4. I really wanted it to get there. We didn't. Safe to say we can expect you guys throwing that in some more series going forward?
Yes.
That was a hesitant.
Yeah,
I don't know how I feel about that one.
Yeah, that was a good honest lie. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, Huke, my turn. There's only so much I can ask you in a series like this, naturally. I mean, you guys handled business. So instead, I want to pick your brain a little bit about how scrims and setting those up have been during this split, because I know typically you don't play everybody, so it's easier to kind of create distance between, like, we're playing this team next week. How long are you guys not playing teams that you are scheduled to play in the upcoming weeks, I guess is the question I'm asking.
Usually it's just the week before. I think before majors, if you know kind of who you're playing, you don't play them maybe for a couple weeks, but that's generally how it goes. Yeah.
Cool. Thanks for the insight.
Huke, thank you so much for joining us. Before I let you go, do you want to watch your Scuff play the game?
Yeah, why not?
Let's do it. It's a whole lot of hooking here. We started in the hard points. We finished on the overload. What was your best game in your opinion today, Huke?
I guess map 1, but yeah, I would say map 1. We were doing our thing.
Yeah, you were balling.
Yo, Huke, do you think at this point right now, like, you could just pull the AR out and you'd be a top AR in the league? Because every time I see you pull the AR out, you are taking over games.
I don't know. I feel like this game kind of forces me to use it. So, like, I've just used it a lot more in this game. But, yeah, I mean, honestly, my teammates make it easy because I just get to chow people, basically, with the AR.
Absolutely, man.
Huke, final question for you is, what do you think, what range plays best for OpTic right now? Is there a certain distance, like 20 meters, or a certain map distance that you would say that gives you guys an edge?
Oh, like in gunfights?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I feel like our team is like medium distance. Like we're all flexes a little bit. Yeah.
I love that you're entertaining.
Thank you for that answer. I was trying to pitch this to the rest of the green room. They said, "Fuck it, you're insane." Listen, they're a great medium range team. That is Huke. They're 5-0, making 6-0. They just keep winning here. We're done for the weekend. We're gonna let Huke go party, but we got to recap everything that we witnessed on the day. Nameless, let's start with you. What did